Hello guys, welcome back to another day, another video of 7 days to data science Python for the absolute beginners. So if you're new to this channel, kindly make sure that you subscribe to this channel for the latest tech updates and the tech knowledge. So without any delay, let's jump into our Google Colab notebook where we are going to code our day 2. So if you've not watched the day 1 video or you're blank about how the Google Colab works or how to open the file, you should must watch the day 0 and after that day 1 so that your day 2 is as smooth as possible without any unclarity. Okay, so let's dive into our Google Colab notebook for our day 2. Welcome to day 2. In our previous video of day 1, we have learned that Python stores data in boxes. One box was for age, one box was for name, and another box was for salary. But real life data is never just one value. Okay, so today we will learn how Python stores many values. So think of it like one toy is easy and the toy box is the real life. So let's start with the most common container, a list. So list is a box that stores many items in the order. So let me introduce you some list. Okay, so we will starting list. Okay, then let makes a box of marks in which we have several marks. Okay, so let it be like 70, 80, 85, 90 and 100. Okay, now so this box is known as a marks and inside it I have put approx 5 numbers. So lists are used only when the order matters. Okay, and values can change in a list, like you can add a value in a list, delete a number from a list, append a number into a list. Append means to add a number at the end of the list, that's here. Okay, so let me show you how it looks like if I will type marks and hit shift enter, it will give me the output, the list of the numbers which I have inputted. And another way to see whatever marks are like print, and then we will type the marks are, and then comma, then the name of the list which we have created, marks, and then we will just press this and we will get the same output. We have used the print command because we want to print the message. Okay, so Python opens the box and shows everything inside it. Your box is the marks and you have like several toys in it or the numbers in it, like the 70, 80, 85 and all. So these are basically elements of the list. So another important concept which comes here, it's the list positioning. So Python counts from 0, like the human counts from 1, 2, 3 and 4, but Python isn't like that. Python counts from the 0. Its counting starts from 0. So it will be addressing 70 at the 0th position, 80 at the first position and 85 at the second position. So just pause the video and think, like if you want to access 85 more from the list, what would you be typing? Will you be addressing 85 as the third element or 85 as the second element? Just think for a while and then answer. Okay, so as I explained to you, like the Python counting starts from 0. It's like 0, 1 and 2. So if I want to access the 85 number, I will have to write print, then marks, it is at the second position according to the Python. So we will write 2 and see I have access 85. So the first item is at the position 0. I know this feels strange today, but it will become normal to you very soon once you will start practicing, as practicing makes the man perfect. So moving to our next topic, it's the tuple. So next topic which we are going to study is about the tuples. Okay, so now imagine a box that cannot be changed, like the seal boxes. You might have seen the seal boxes, which are completely sealed and you can't open them, or you can't add something into this box or delete something from that box. So that is a tuple only. Okay, so once packed, it stays the same, and this is no, imagine that box as a tuple. So let me give you an example. For example, I have defined a tuple as dimensions. Okay, now I am putting two values inside my dimensions, that is 1920 and 1080. Okay, now I will run this. Okay, so this box shows the screen size, that is the width and the height, that should not be changed. Okay, now I will try to add one more value inside my tuple, and because it is a tuple which is a sealed box, I cannot add anything, so it won't allow me to add anything into the tuple and it will throw an error. Okay, okay, so for adding something I will use the word append. Okay, using append does what? Append just adds an element at the end of the list. Okay, let me first make you understand what is like append doing. So if I want to add 110 in my list, so I will use append and it will just add 110 at the end of my list, not in the front, not in the middle, it will add at the end. Okay, now let me show you that. So I will type like marks dot append and I will type like 110. Okay, I have added. Now see what's in our list. So I will type marks and shift enter. See, 110 is added twice because I have run this cell twice. So if I will, if I will control X and I will run this cell again, and let me delete this so that it doesn't create any confusion. I will add another coding cell. Okay, and I will just run it once and see, 110 is added only one time. So this is what append does. Okay, so because the marks was a list of numbers, so I was able to add 110 at the end of the list. But as I said you that dimensions is like a tuple. So as I mentioned earlier, like if you will try to add, anything in the tuple, you will get an error. So I will show you this. So we will like add dimensions dot append and I will like put 2000 maybe, and see, it's giving an error. That tuple object has no attribute as append because tuple are like sealed boxes and we cannot add or delete anything from a tuple. So on a comparison, if you do between a list or a tuple, list is like a pencil box. Okay, you can add or remove the pencils, but tuple is like a sealed packet. You don't open it. Okay, it's like same shape but different rules. So the next topic we are going to study is sets. Okay, so let me write it for you first. Like we are going to study about the sets. Okay, so now let's learn something interesting. Okay, so what if Python removes duplicate for us? And this is what a set does. Like if you type a number 2 4 times, the set will only give you output only one time. Okay, so the duplicate numbers are basically gone. A set keeps only the unique value. So let me show you this magic. So I'm typing some numbers is equals to, you use curly bracket for sets. Remember that you use curly bracket for sets, a square bracket for the list, and a parenthesis for the tuples. Okay, so I will just type randomly a collection of numbers like 1 1 2 1 okay 1 3 maybe, and write 4 many times, and like write 5, and okay write 6 4. Okay, oh that's too much I think. Okay, so let's try 6 and 6 6 6. Okay, so I'm done. So let me like show you the magic of sets. Okay, now pause the video for some time and guess what does this output will give. Okay, so I'm typing like numbers. Okay, so it will give me only the unique values, that is 1 2 3 4 5 and 6 only one time. Okay, now let me show you. If I will run this, see, I'm getting all the unique values. So the set keeps only the unique values and the duplicate numbers are gone. So sets are basically used now whenever order doesn't matter to you, but duplicates are also not allowed. Okay, later we use sets for finding the unique categories, clean the repeated data. For example, you got a real life data and there are many repeated values, so you want to know just the unique values. For that you can use sets for that. Okay? So the next topic we're gonna learn is about the dictionaries. Okay, so the next topic which we will learn about is dictionaries. Okay, so what are dictionaries? Now comes the most important container, a dictionary. Okay, so the dictionary stores data using the labels. For example, someone's name is Bob or Charlie. So the Bob is the value and the label is the name. So someone's age is 21. So age is the label and 21 is the value. The label is also known as the key and 21 is the value. So combining the both, they are known as the key value pair. Okay, so it looks like a basically real record and each value has an. So let me show you how a dictionary looks like. So let's create a dictionary together. And for creating the dictionary, you use the curly brackets. So first, we will have to write the name. So name is in string, so we will use double quotes name and we will use the semicolon. Suppose the name is Bob. Okay. Now the next one is the age. So the age, his age is basically maybe 21. And the next we are going to this is the city. So city is, okay, I have a typo error. Okay, so the city is maybe Delhi. Okay, so concluding this, I will just close the bracket. So tell me, what if I have to know only the age of Bob and I don't know and I don't want to know the rest of the data. I don't care about who the person is or who it is. I just want to know his age and what city he lives in. So what will be I doing? So I will be just printing print, okay, and the student, and I will, and in the square bracket I will type what I want to know. Like I want to know the age of the person, so I will be typing the age and just running the cell and see I got the age. Okay, so make it look more attractive, I can also write it as like the age is, then comma, student, in the square bracket I will write age. See, it's looking beautiful now. The age is 21. It's like showing. So just try to play with your data and access the name, the city, and try to put like more key and values in your dictionary and then access them. Like I have shown here. Okay, so reading from a dictionary is really simple. Okay, so Python looks at the label and gives the values, and this is how the rows work in the data set. So summarizing all of the things we have studied today. So let's summarize. So first we have studied about list. So lists are like many values in order. Then we studied about the tuples. So tuples are basically many fixed values like the sealed boxes which we cannot change. In tuples we cannot add or remove anything. Okay, it stays the same. So then we studied about sets, which are about the many unique values. Like no matter how many times you type the same alphabet or the same integer, you will get only the unique values and duplicate values will be removed. So next we studied about the dictionaries. So dictionaries is like the labeled values. Like if you have name, it will be labeled as names. Okay, so these are the basic building blocks of the data science. So I want to give you one small assignment on the mini task, and if you are able to do that assignment, it means you are good to go, like you have understood the concept well. So I want you guys just, okay, let me write that for you. Your assignment, so your assignment for today is, first you have to create a list. Okay, the first thing you have to do is create a list, okay, of 3 numbers. You can add more also. Okay, create the list of 5 numbers. Okay, then you have to create a tuple with 2 values. Okay, now then you have to create a set of repeated numbers, then a dictionary with your name, age, city, and maybe your hobby, and try to extend this dictionary more so that you are able to access the more elements from the dictionary. Okay, so do this assignment, and if you have done this assignment, just comment down assignment of day 2 done. So, summarizing and wrapping up my day 2, I would say just today you have learned about how Python stores many values. So next, in our day 3, that is the day 3 of the data science and the Python course, we will be seeing NumPy and the pandas. These are the two very important libraries you all must have heard when you use the term data science. So we will be seeing that in our next video of day 3. Till then, like this video, subscribe my channel, and do not forget to hype my video. Let's meet at day 3. Till then, bye bye.